out. Dean Kramer, now 27 years old. See the numbers on the year, making his 8th start, 3-1. Boy, his last time out for me, Jeff, was his best start of the year, no doubt about it, because of the competition. Against one of the best offenses, the Atlanta Braves, he went 6 innings, gave up 6 hits, 1 run, walked 2, and struck out 3. After a couple rough outings before that, he really found his way. He had much better fastball command, was able to land the all-speed pitches and shut down a really good offense. He'll try to do it again today.
Here we go for game 3 of the series. It is Yandy Diaz hitting .320 to start against Dean Kramer.
As this ball is hit in the air to right field, slicing away from Santander in the corner, he will make the catch going towards the garage.
That is not an easy play. You run toward the corner, toward the garage, the sun's in your eyes.
So Diaz retired, and here's the switch hitting Wander Franco.
And there is ball 4, too low. So Wander is aboard. The Rays get the base runner with 1 out.
Left-hand hitting Brandon Lau steps in, the former Maryland Terrapin.
There goes the runner, and the pitch pops out of the mitt of Rutschman, and a stolen base. That's number 10 for Wander Franco. So he steals his way into scoring position.
Interesting thing here, too. Wander gets a great jump. Opposing base stealers against Kramer coming into tonight's game were 0 for 3. And then when you got a good catch and throw guy behind the plate.
Outside ball 4, and the Rays get their 2nd straight walk.
Well, an opportunity for the Rays to strike early. And Harold Ramirez is about to step in.
Out to left field. Hayes charging in, and he will get there for out number 2.
And you can already see it looks like Dean Kramer to me is going to throw more 2-seam fastballs tonight than he has in a while. Typically he throws that 2-seam fastball about 12% of the time.
So here comes Luke Raley, left-hand hitter. Raley with a couple of hits and a walk last night. Fly ball left field. Hayes coming in toward the line. He's there, gloves it, and that's that. So the Rays get a couple of walks, but they strand 2.
Well, taking the mound tonight initially for the Rays is going to be left-hander Jalen Beeks. On the season, a 6.75 ERA. Kevin Cash looking for Jalen to get the Rays off to a quick start before probably turning it over to Yanni Chirinos for the majority of the innings.
And Cedric Mullins to lead it off against left-hander Jalen Beeks.
And this one is skied into center, going out Franco. Series coming in with the better angle, and he makes the catch.
And here's Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman with a big 2-run homer. Snapped an 0 for 19 slump last night.
On the ground to third, into the mid of Paredes. Up and out with the throw across the diamond. 2 up and 2 down.
Santander at the plate, 2 out, nobody on.
Delivers, swung on and missed to the changeup, strike 3. A really good first inning for Jalen Beeks, getting the Orioles in order.
1-1 against Yandy Diaz, who was retired his first time. Mateo up the middle, twirls, fires on target, and there's 2 away.
Ball stung pretty good, but a ground ball. And if it's anywhere around Jorge Mateo, he is going to suck it up and ranges to his left and quickly spins around, and you know he's got a cannon for an arm. He makes that look so easy, and it's not. Jalen Beeks did his thing, 2 innings, 1 hit, didn't allow a run. Now you got the follower, if that's what you want to call him, Yanni Chirinos. Didn't make the club out of spring training, but recalled on April the 14th, and he has been outstanding since then, making his 6th appearance, 1 start under his belt.
If you're going to play in the American League East, and the Orioles, they got to make the most of their chances against AL East competition. Michael Elias said it yesterday, it doesn't matter when the games are, but you have less opportunity to do that this year.
And now it's 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Walk number 30 for Rutschman. That gets Santander to the plate.
Swinging a high fly ball to fairly deep center, but very playable for Siri. Waiting underneath it. He makes the grab, and Yanni Chirinos works around a 2-out jam in the 3rd.
With men at 1st and 2nd and nobody out, Kramer, who had 1 strikeout tonight, gets back-to-back strikeouts of Siri and now Diaz.
And now it's up to Wander Franco.
Hit hard left field. Hayes there, makes the catch, and Dean Kramer does some good work.
The Orioles dodge another Rays bullet.
Dean Kramer is back on for the 6th inning. He completed 6 his last time against Atlanta, gave up just the 1 run. 6 2/3 against Washington. Tonight, he's given up nothing to this Rays team, who has built some base runners, but Kramer's worked out of it.
Raley hits this to deep left field. Hayes ranging back. Back he goes. At the warning track, he makes the catch. It's a long fly ball out for Raley, and a 1-2-3-6 for Dean Kramer. Still a scoreless game at Camden Yards between the O's and Rays.
Santander extends his hitting streak. It's now at 9 games after his 12th 2-bagger. And now a little bit of trouble brewing for Chirinos and the Rays with nobody out and Mountcastle scheduled to bat.
Orioles have to take advantage of this situation.
Here it comes. Time is called as Chirinos unleashed it, and these can be called for a clock violation. Whoa. As he was releasing the baseball.
We haven't seen a whole lot of violations this year in big moments. And that was a big moment.
So they're loaded with nobody out. And you got a really tough out of the plate now in Adam Frazier, and the Rays won't play infield in anymore.
Ground ball to the right side. They'll throw to second. They get one. They will not get Frazier, and the Orioles will get their first run. An RBI ground out for Adam Frazier, which plates Adley Rutschman. There's still only one out, and you get up Austin Hayes. Hayes grounds it past Paredes and into left. RBI single for Austin Hayes. Second straight night where he's driven in a run, and it's a 2-run 6th inning.
And now we'll find out an answer. A double for Yandy Diaz. One gone in the 8th. The Rays down 2-0. And here comes the tying run in Wander Franco.
And a base hit up the middle into center field. Yandy Diaz will score, driven home by Franco, and it's a 2-1 ball game.
I'll tell you what, Austin Voth is going to go back and look at these last couple of pitches to Yandy Diaz and Wander Franco when he has done so much good work to get out in front, to get to 2 strikes, and then making a huge mistake. Trying to come back with another backdoor breaking ball, and he just hangs it right in the middle.
Top of the 9th, the Orioles lead at 2-1. And Yennier Cano on to try to close it out.
Orioles 1 out away from handing Tampa Bay just their 3rd series loss of the year.
He struck him out.
Strike oppose, Yennier Cano picks up his 3rd save of the season. And the Orioles have knocked off the best team in baseball, 2 or 3. That's big time.
That's not somebody you ever want to see. And he helps secure a 2-1 win against the Tampa Bay Rays.